Well, guys, welcome back. This is a big day. This is a very big day. And you guys don't realize it's a very big day, but this is a big day. Because this box, we have steel to reel. And you don't know what it's taken to get steel to reel here. I don't know what it's taken. But Joseph, awesome Patreon dude, supporter of the channel, he has gone through, I don't know how many emails and phone calls and everything else, because he has ordered this box to have it sent here for us all to see what's in it. And he did it like 3 months ago. And we've been waiting, and he's been... Anyway, do you guys remember once upon a time, Steel to Reel sent me the Elite box? They sent it to me, and I guess they did not like... I don't know what happened. They stopped sending it to me. Companies typically don't like when you don't say everything in the box is wonderful. And you guys know me. I just won't do that if it's not. And whatever. They just stopped talking to me, stopped communicating with me, and stopped sending me stuff. But so we have Joseph, who wanted to see what's in this box. And so this is his box, and now we get to see it. And I'm going to open this box right now, because we finally got it. We're not even sure what box we have here, which is the fun part. It arrived today, out of nowhere. Like, out of it just showed up. It was just on my doorstep today, as I returned from some house hunting stuff. So, we're going to look at this box. We're going to see what's in it. And I already see something that we have gotten in another box. And I don't remember what box, to be honest with you. I see two things that we've gotten in another box. I see all right. So there's no card in it. Nothing in it that tells us anything about it. All right, cool. So I'm just, you know what? In real time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is no hacking list. There is no card. The box is empty. PETA, I need this box back later, but you know, you could PETA it up right now. So fantastic then. I don't know where to start or what to even look at. I don't know what like kind of level or what I just don't know. There's nothing in the box that tells us anything. So we're off to a fucking fantastic start as it is. You know my instincts are to jump straight for this, but because that is my instinct, we're gonna save that. Let's start with the Fox America knife that gives you cancer in California. Oh, let's open it up. Let's see what we've got. It is orange 550 cord. I'm gonna hate this. I'm having positive thoughts. Joseph went through a lot to get this box in front of us. The Survival Arrowhead set. What is this? What in the fuck is this? Okay. Is this supposed to be packing material? No. What is this? I don't know. All right. I kind of feel like, we've seen this in something too. Did we? Is this all stuff that we've seen in BattleBox before? I feel like it is. I really feel like this is all stuff that we've seen in BattleBox at some point. So, this is the Fox Edge Survival Arrowhead set, and this is like a saw. Not an arrowhead. I mean, you could put this on a stick and shoot it at something, I suppose. This is kind of an arrowhead, right? And this little guy right here is kind of an arrowhead. I know we've seen it. Okay. Now, I could go through a whole bunch of videos, but you guys are going to be faster and smarter on this than I am. Where have we seen this before? I'm thinking it's a battle box. I'm really thinking it's a battle box. So we've got 2 arrowheads and a saw. And it's a decently thick saw for what it is. I don't know what kind of metal it is. Use the saw provided in this kit to cut your broadhead notch for your spear. So 2 arrowheads and a saw to cut the notch for the... okay. All right. Okay. The nubs at the base of the tang. You know what? I cannot read that. I cannot not smile when I read the nubs at the base of the tang. But we've got 2 arrowheads, and then we've got, you know, this for making the knot. And you know what? Look, it's the exact width of the arrowhead, so that makes sense. I don't know what value they're assigning to this because there's fucking nothing in the box to tell us. There's nothing. Okay, so. All right. I'm going to guess that this is not the world's greatest steel. And then, you know, we've got some cord for attaching everything. And then, of course, this priceless piece of plastic, this micro pack enhanced PE sheets. All right, so now I can't even do a 3. I don't know. So you got that. The Climate Pillow X. I know that I know we've seen it before. Now, Climate, I can't talk any smack. Climate makes good gear. Some people might think it's a little foo-foo, you know, to have like a pillow and stuff out there. But you know what? If you're gonna have stuff, Climate makes good stuff. It's durable. It's easy to inflate and deflate. This valve they have is really good. I'm gonna have to get my mouth all on this and then clean it off. But it's just a twist valve, very easy to use without like losing air after you've inflated it, like the ones where you have to like push the tab in there and everything. So I'm gonna inflate it real time. We'll see how long it takes. Okay. And valve is closed. There you go. Very quick. And, you know, again, being able to just rotate that valve while you keep pressure on there means you don't lose air. They make seats, they make actual bedrolls, they make pillows. And then getting the air out of there is really quick too. Open it up. And you can let it deflate on its own. Or you can squeeze. And it's ready to get folded up and put back away. So I like Climate stuff, and I have a bunch of Climate stuff. First, because I was introduced to it in various boxes. But then because I liked it and I started buying it because it is good, like I said, good quality stuff. What I should have done was then, haven't used it in a while, I should have locked it up once all the air was out, because then it's going to want to bring more air in. There we go. But we'll get that back in the pouch, and I will sanitize that to get all of my cooties off of there before getting it to Joseph. This is not bad. This is not bad. For those who would use something like this, I know a lot of guys would not want to. You know, you don't need it. But there you go. This I know we definitely saw in a battle box once upon a time. They love to put the wazoo things in there, and this was the the tracking bandana where you've got all sorts of you know, prints and everything, and then you're supposed to use this like if you can use this like eyes to scare away something that's coming after you or something like that. Of course they did a whole thing about it on there, you know, when they originally put it in the box, what, 2 years ago or something like that. I don't know. I was not a a real big fan of it originally, but some people really liked it. Whatever. But it's got, it's got some common, animals you might see out there, and it's got their prints in it. Whatever. Talks about tracking. Okay. I've never been a big fan of these bandana, things. Another goddamn space blanket. Do you know how many goddamn space blankets I have? Now, I understand if you don't have, okay, so there's the person who this is their very first box or their very first purchase or whatever, who don't have any space blankets. Yeah, in an emergency, if you don't have one, it's great to have. When you get to the point, when you have like 12, it's just filler, it's just fluff. We all know what look, if you don't know what this does, just look it up, okay? I'm not going to waste any more time on it. These things again, we saw them in a battle box. I know we saw them in a battle box, these Billy Bands. So these, you can put gear together with them. These things will fit in Pal's webbing in Molly gear, right? And then you can put like, do I have a big flat? Well, I have one. I have this right here. So you could this could fit in your Pal's webbing, and then you could use this to secure, say, this to your Pal's webbing or something, or a light or whatever. It comes in 2 sizes. It has a little. So, well, you got 2 sides, a big and a small, but then you have big loop and small loop for each one. They're not bad, actually. So at first I was like, seems a little dumb to me, but on further reflection, I guess they have some good uses. You have to find your uses for them. Not a bad item. I don't know if I'd particularly go out and spend the money on it myself, but they're not terrible. They're not a waste, They can be pretty useful if you have a use for them. Then finally, I'm not sure. My Medic actually makes really good stuff. They make some really good products. Here is a 25% off. It's OD Green, which is my absolute favorite. Great. Don't need to advertise for the company. Okay. I love that it has the little red, the little medical tab, right? So this is awesome because this way, people that don't know your gear, but you're in a situation, you're working with others, something happens, somebody needs to quickly identify the medical gear, that singles it out really fast so they can grab it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this has the ability to, so this straps onto your gear, and then this can completely separate. And so this can be just taken from the gear and brought where it needs to go, which is a great feature in a medical pouch. It's good to have your medical gear strapped to you, but if so, and anybody that's ever had to do emergency medicine in the field will testify to this. It is a big pain in the ass when that pouch is strapped to you and now you've got to work on it with it on your chest or on your leg or whatever. This is a really good feature. So this keeps it very secure because it is strapped to you. It's not going anywhere. You're not going to lose it. But as soon as you need it, you can remove it and now you can lay it down. You can open it up and you can get, oh, I forgot that's a patch panel too. You can open it up and get access to everything inside, and much more convenient than trying to work with it still attached to you. Really good quality nylon on this, by the way. I don't know if you actually need this here. Yeah, it's a patch panel. If you want to put more stuff on it, you can put some little stuff in there, but this has neither here nor there. If you see all the other Velcro that's on there, okay, great. Weatherproofing to keep stuff nice and dry. It's got it all around the exterior area. Like I kind of already pointed out, great that it opens up totally flat. Lay it down, get access to all the stuff. Now, what stuff does it come with? So we've got, what is this, 1 pair of gloves, 2 pair of gloves? I don't know. Pair of gloves, add more gloves. No matter how many gloves your kit comes with, add more gloves. CPR shield, awesome. Don't do CPR without a shield. I don't care if it's your best friend. whoever it is, this isn't just about germs. This isn't just about like infection control. This is about not getting a mouthful of puke. And other emergency medical people know what I'm talking about. We've got a rapid tourniquet. Boy, have we had controversy on my channel about this thing. But anyway, so you got a tourniquet. I'm not even going to touch it. You've got a tourniquet. Cool. You've got mini trauma shears and another space blanket. Look at that. 2 space blankets in one kit. Now, in a shock situation, you know, whether it's shock due to hypovolemic shock, somebody's bleeding out, whether it's any kind, I'm not even going to go through all the different types of shock, but maintaining body heat is very, very important. So that's when a space blanket is really, really great to have. Got a little tiny Sharpie or a mini permanent marker, taking notes, writing things on the body, on your person, like when you put the tourniquet on and all that stuff, where it is. Compressed gauze. So basically, this is not sterility guarantee. Oh, it is sterile. Cool. Okay, but this is still gauze, so I would use this as a bandage, not a dressing. But there you go. So you've got that going for you. And then is this like an actual trauma dressing? This is emergency pressure bandage, so this is like an actual trauma dressing. So this can go directly on the wound and wraps up and provides. So this is a very, very, what is this? Super wash, wound wash and eye solution. What is this? Boric acid. Cool. I mean, could be just saline, but it's not. Whatevs. I'd be more interested in this pouch than everything in it. I'd want to restock it with all my own stuff. Not bad stuff. This treats like one traumatic injury, and with one layer, with one level of care, and that's it. And I feel like, yeah, we've seen this exact thing before. I'm not saying anything negative about this. I'm saying it's a very small, very limited thing. For you out there in the field, and like you get some kind of penetrating trauma and you need to patch yourself up till help arrives, cool. But this is not the kind of thing where like you are the medic for a bunch of people that you're out camping, hiking, whatever with. This is like a very specific, tailored set for one specific condition, and yeah. And I am not going to do my normal 30 minutes on tactical or field medicine or anything like that. We're just looking at this because, like I said, I have no idea what we're actually looking at, like what level box or anything, you know, blah, blah, blah. But I like my medic stuff, and this pouch is really high quality. I would take this pouch and I would just, I would rig it out for whatever my personal needs are. And it is pretty good. So that is the box. No idea. Is this the July box? Is this the August box? Is this the June box? Is this the box from when he ordered it? Is this a welcome box? The hell is this? I don't know. They, of course, without a card, without a packing list, without values that they say stuff is worth, I can't tell you what I think of them. I do feel like we are looking at a battle box overstock box, though. So hopefully, you know, we'll see some more boxes in the near future, and we'll get to kind of see some other stuff and, I don't know, different stuff, newer stuff, better stuff. I don't know, but what do you guys think? Joseph, so you finally saw this box, and I'll get it reboxed. And PETA is in the box right now. PETA has established presence in the box. But you know, what do you guys all think of this? I don't know. I really liked Steel to Reel when they, you know, the stuff that I was seeing in that Elite Edition box. I didn't love it all, but there was some good quality stuff in it, and then they just stopped talking to me. So I don't know what's up with this particular box, but it's time for your opinions and evaluations and your thoughts, guys. Don't talk just to me, talk to Joseph. He's the money spender on this. So what do you guys What do you guys have to say to him about this box? Favorite items, least favorite items, overall impressions. What do you got? So anyway, thanks again, Big Joe. I just made that up right now. I don't know if he likes that. I probably won't call him that again. But thanks a lot. At least we know it got here. Thanks for you guys for watching this one. And I'm really excited. I really am looking forward to seeing all of your comments on this. Remember that you guys are all absolutely awesome. And I appreciate every single one of you. And I'll be back again real soon.